everybody. Just a really quick one from me because I am working soon. I've got my first client at 5 o'clock. So it's Wellbeing Wednesday, as you know, and Wellbeing Wednesday is going to be something that I'll do every week. All my hashtags are something I'm going to do every week, and every week I'm going to try and bring you some value in different ways. So, Motivated Monday was really good. Turn It Up Tuesday was fab. Loved seeing all your videos and bits and pieces that you guys sent over. Wellbeing Wednesday has been a bit of a quiet one just because I've got so much to do. But I'm going to go through with you what I know to be what I call the 5 ways to well-being. So these are super important. They're 5 things that we can be doing on a regular basis. It's going to be a quick guide of what they are, give you some ideas, but actually then what I'm going to do is turn my Instagram channel around to some top tips. So my stories are going to be filled with tips from you, some tips from me for the rest of the evening on how you can incorporate the 5 ways to well-being in your everyday life. So if you're staying for the live, that is fab. You can help me with that on my Instagram channel later. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's misstinks_official. So you can find me later on. Right, 5 ways to well-being then. So we have got the first one. Well, they can be done in any order, but the first one I'm going to show you today is called Connect. Okay, connecting for your benefit, massively important for your well-being, but also connecting for other people's benefit can be very important for your well-being as well, because you're providing them with that way you're helping their well-being, and in turn, of course, that helps your own well-being. So connecting is really good. At the moment, obviously, it's harder to do that than it usually is, but I want to get creative. I want to hear your ways of connecting with people with everything that's going on at the moment, or just generally some lovely ways that you've found out when you've had to get more creative during lockdown, etc. So I want to hear those. The second one is being active. Now obviously regular exercise, frequent exercise, good exercise, lots of exercise is the best way to keep your brain engaged. It releases chemicals in the brain. It's really good for your health. It's really good for your mind, your body, etc. So being active is super important. And again, it's been tricky to do lots of things. I haven't skated for such a long time now. I feel like when I put my skates back on, I'm going to have forgotten how to do it because we haven't been able to. So I want to know what creative ways you guys have done, or how something you found that's new, a new sport, a new hobby, something that's got you out and got you more active that you could tell us guys about, because you might give somebody else some inspiration to have a go as well. The third way of well-being is give. Okay, so this is similar to Connect in that obviously, as well as helping your own well-being, you would be helping somebody else. Giving and doing anything simple, so a random act of kindness, maybe looking at how you could help a charity. My big way of giving during lockdown, when it was at its highest point, was I was volunteering at a community market, packing up fruit and vegetable packs for elderly and vulnerable people who were having home deliveries done because they weren't allowed to go out shopping. And that was an incredibly rewarding experience for me, and something like giving is now something I always want to try and make sure I keep up with, because it was really beneficial. It made me feel good, so it helped my well-being, and obviously I was looking out for other people as well. So that's an important one. It's one that gets overlooked, but one that shouldn't be underestimated. It's a good one. Next is taking notice. Now this is all to do with being mindful and just appreciating, being grateful, being humble, and appreciative of what you've got around you, even if it's something really little. And again, I think this is something we've done more of over the recent months, because obviously we've had the time to sit back and relax and kind of take it all in, and not take things for granted as much anymore as we did before obviously all of this happened. But it's a really important one, and again, one that gets insanely overlooked because of timetables, because of daily schedules, because of work and other commitments. So it's a good one to make sure you kind of factor in, because it is important and it does do you good, but it's the one that gets put to the bottom of the pile because you've got other things to be getting on with. So make sure you do it. And then the last way to well-being is learn. Could be similar to be active if you wanted to learn a new sport, a new hobby, whatever, but also similarly could be a new arty hobby. So you could get out with the camera, you could start drawing, sketching, painting, whatever. Learn a new instrument, learn a new language. I'm learning to speak Welsh. I'm not very good at it, but I am learning to speak Welsh. So that's something that I started since lockdown, and something that has really helped my well-being, because it's testing your brain and your skills in new ways. So, quick sum up, connect. What things have you done recently, or what things do you find, any ways of keeping connecting with others and staying in touch with people? How does it help your well-being, etc., etc.? Being active, so what things do you do to help your well-being from that sense? Is there anything new you've tried, or is it an old favourite like me with my skating? I want to share these ideas on my Instagram because I want to be able to share and inspire lots of other people. Give, so what are you doing to support others, because it supports your well-being as well? Are you giving your time? Are you giving to charities money wise? However, let me know. Taking notice, so being mindful, just being very appreciative, grateful. Some people keep gratitude journals of things that have happened that day. I know that I did it at one point because it just keeps you really grounded. It was really useful. And then learning, so what have you learned, or would you like to try anything new? Would you like to learn anything? You need to let me know, guys, because I want to share it on my Instagram stories later on. So like I say, MissTinks_official is my Instagram account, so you need to follow me, you need to message me, and then I can share it on to my stories of all your hints and tips. Final thing I wanted to share with you today is a resource that I made during lockdown, but something that can be picked up and done at any time of the year, maybe especially good for children returning to primary schools in September, because obviously some of those children will not have been in a education facility for half an academic year, if not more. So it's something that is going to be a big deal for some of these children. So one of my resources that I have on my website at the moment, and it's also on my test shop, I'll pop links in with the videos, is a wellbeing journal. It incorporates the 5 ways to well-being, so it goes over them in summary and then it pulls together each individual strand, and similar to what I've just said, it just gives them some memory joggers of things they're good at, things they would like to try, what they're going to do to be mindful, how are they going to be active, and that sort of thing. And it's all different little activities, different pages. It's all in black and white, so they can colour, doodle, add as much as they want to it. It's like a blank canvas as much as possible, so that they can incorporate what they want into it. That's all on my website, so I'm going to make sure that you guys can find it. I'll post about it again later on, and then you can all go and explore your 5 ways to well-being, any little ones' 5 ways to well-being as well. So thank you for being here with me today. I've noticed a few people have popped on and off, which is fabulous. Thank you so much. And what I'll do is I'm going to go and see my wonderful clients this afternoon now, and once I start getting videos and things coming in, I will pop them on my Instagram stories. So make sure you tag me or send it direct to me. I will sort it out for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Be safe. Believing is just the beginning.